Thank you, everybody, for gathering today. It's important to gather today, but not to stop. This is the beginning. You have to come back every year. Our government is distracted by many important things throughout the world, and you need to be a constant reminder. Every year, every week, every day. I have just come from Bukavu 4 days ago. I want to share with whoever sees these broadcasts that you're seeing in the media only one side of a very complex story. I'm not here to dispute what may be happening on one side of the story. But what you see behind me is a very important part of the story that is not being represented in our media today. Just like some of these signs say, the dispute here is not whether the U.S. government works with Congo or not. The dispute, the plea, and the demand is that all civilians deserve to live a life of peace. Which is not happening today. War crimes are being committed. And these are not just war crimes committed by individuals who are unorganized. They are being organized through governmental forces, as evidenced by the use of very expensive military drones. When I was in Bukavu, I expected to see a heavy military force there. Because that is what our media would like you to believe. What I witnessed was a very civil, organized city. I also learned that the government officials who were put in place after M23 took over are a very even representation of 3 different conflicting tribes. Which is evidence that this argument is for peace and prosperity for all tribes. What I also witnessed was a different type of humanitarian disaster, which is that the banks in Eastern Congo are closed. Government officials and the media may tell us that this is to try to punish M23. M23 is unaffected by those sanctions. It's the civilians who are being severely affected and to devastating levels. They are going hungry. They need resources and food. We need those banks open now. M23 nk'icyama nta kibazo bafite cy'iyo crash ya economy, ahubwo n'abaturage barimo kugerwaho n'ico kibazo. Dukeneye ko amabanki atangira gukorwa, ibintu byose bikagenda neza kubera ko abaturage bameze nabi. I'll close with a final request. I was in Muminembwe in July of 2023. Ndagira ngo nangize ndi busabe kino kintu nari mu Minembwe mu kwezi kwa karindwi ku tariki 23. This is an area that the American people and the rest of the world need to know has zero military significance or political significance. Akona karere Amerika igomba kumenya ko nta gisirikare na kimwe kiri mu karere. Yet it's an area being targeted with
expensive, sophisticated military drone strikes.
n'akarere kagoswe n'ubwicanyi bukomeye cyane buteguwe burimo indege zo mu kirere birimo amadrone.
The people behind me welcome the United States making deals with Congo for minerals and resources.
Abantu bari inyuma ye bashatse gukora amadire y'amabuye y'agaciro na Amerika,
and demand that humanitarian access is allowed via road to Muminembwe. Open the road to Muminembwe now.
barasaba ko ubutabazi bugomba kugera mu Minembwe, imihanda yo mu Minembwe igomba gufunguka ubu ngubu.
Thank you, and remember, tuko pamoja.